Hey you! Who, me? Yeah you, come here. Closer. I said closer! Alright, sorry. What do you want? Have you ever heard of... Emcee KB, a name that's slowly but steadily gaining traction in the hip-hop world. A rapper, songwriter and producer from Canada, but with large parts of his life spent in Australia. What's intriguing though is how little we actually know about him despite his growing success. Let's dive into the artist behind the music, starting with what we do know. The internet offers up this little snippet. Canadian-Australian rap artist Emcee KB knows what he wants and how he wants it. A self-described perfectionist, he's hands-on navigating every aspect of his music. Everything you hear or see is completely self-taught and it's damn good. That's it. Just a few paragraphs of background, and yet Emcee KB consistently racks up over 300,000 monthly Spotify listeners. His biggest tracks? 60 minutes, over 6 million streams, and the focus of today's video. Night Sweats, over 4.4 million streams, and Great Escape, 4.2 million. So why does it feel like he's still a mystery? Let's go back to where it all began.
People gonna ask if I'm depressed. Yep, I think deep down that's in everybody's chest. The unfed mind will be eaten alive, so I guess nowadays I'm running for myself.
Before we talk about Mild Out, I feel like we should quickly mention Emcee's music before this. Emcee released 2 albums in 2017, Looking Back and Independent Artist. These albums have since been made private, however, I would still say they're vital to the story of Emcee KB. Now, on to Mild Out. The foundation of Emcee KB's journey was laid in 2019 with his debut EP Mild Out. Even as his first project, we can see glimpses of the sound that would eventually define him. Tracks like Cope showed the push and pull between influences of artists like Juice WRLD and KB's emerging distinct style. The vocals on Cope feel like they echo the trends of the time, but you can sense KB's individuality bubbling beneath the surface. One standout from Mild Out is Depressed, a track more in line with what we now recognise as Emcee KB's unique sound. The song became the most popular on the EP, partly thanks to the familiar sample that resonated with listeners.
Don't talk too much, cause this isn't new stuff. Pour one out for me, pour one for the new us. New one right under my arm. Right under my arm. Don't talk too much, cause this isn't new stuff. Pour one out for me, pour one for the new us. New one right under my arm. Right under my arm.
Moving forward, KB dropped Don't Talk Too Much, a 2020 single that gave us the first taste of those smooth signature drums that have now become so synonymous with his name. Though the lyrics aren't published, the emotion is palpable. You can feel the influence of his own past experiences, especially his upbringing. It's raw, honest, and you can hear how it's setting the stage for later hits like Great Escape. The single didn't explode in terms of streams, only gaining around 34,000 listens, but it's criminally underrated. And if you listen closely, you'll hear elements in the chorus that subtly foreshadow the soundscape he'd explore in later tracks.
Don't know what you see in me, feeling like a deity, like I'm on the gear, but I ain't talking about machinery. I switched up the scenery, she made me feel high, but I ain't talking about the greenery.
Then came Scenery. Released in 2020, this single marked a significant evolution for KB. His lyrical content got more introspective, less about experimenting with trends and more about exploring his own emotional depth. He started layering his vocals at different octaves, playing with textures that added a richness to the track. This was Emcee KB stepping into himself, showing us he wasn't afraid to experiment, but also signalling he was homing in on a sound that would soon become unmistakable.
Slow it down, nothing matters now, all that matters if you can come around.
2020 was a busy year for Emcee KB. Enter Daylight Savings, a 4-track EP that took everything to the next level. One thing you have to admire about Emcee KB is the equal attention he gives to every track on an EP. Each song feels like a standalone single, carefully crafted. It's like he wasn't satisfied with keeping these tracks on the shelf, so he bundled them together and handed them out to his rapidly growing fanbase. In this EP, we hear the track Moment, which showcases another facet of KB's creative range. The experiments with sounds continues, but there's a growing confidence. Slow It Down, the most popular track on the EP, even features another artist, his first collab. A bold move that highlights his openness to new elements while still making everything uniquely his.
You hit me up when you wanna, I'd hit you back in the morning. You'd wrap the car onto phone poles, so I pick up and sell phone calls. You'd dap me up by the dealership, not your house so they'd see in it. I bet snacks but you're stealing it, we go slow but you're feeling it.
Hit Me Up, or HMU, the single that got me personally hooked on Emcee KB. This track hits different. The way he paints pictures with his lyrics, it's as if his story becomes your story. There's an imaginative pull that a few artists can master. And, of course, it's also when fans caught a glimpse of Mac, a significant figure in KB's life and music.
I can't wait another day, I can't wait another minute. Send me the location in a spaceship to the digits. I don't care about your past, him and I, yeah, that's the difference. Send my naked pictures, cause you know I'm on the way. I can't wait another day, I can't wait another minute. Send me the location on a spaceship to the digits. I don't care about your past, him and I, yeah, that's the difference. Send my naked pictures, cause you know I'm on the way.
In Semi-Naked Pictures, released towards the end of 2020, we get a more personal side to KB. It's one of his first songs where he explicitly calls out other artists, particularly SoundCloud rappers cluttering his DMs. There's a rawness in how he delivers these lines, showing a sharper edge, plus there's a beat switch that signals his growing versatility in production.
She's got sunburns on her shoulders, I massage around it. I'd move the mountains, part the seas if you were with me. First name basis, last name face it. Odds are can't pronounce it. Drinking fountains in the heat, how you refresh me.
Rounding off 2020 was Sunburns. The beat here mirrors the vibe of Slow It Down, but the subject matter is different. The track is a snapshot of his life with his girlfriend, yet it feels universal. His ability to take personal moments and make them relatable is one of his many strengths. There's also an impressive cadence switch that shows how his flow is evolving, becoming more dynamic and flexible.
Pick me up, don't ever let go. I can't get you out of my head. Mixtape CDs feel so retro.
Fast forward to 2021 and we get Retro, the song that put Emcee KB on the map in a big way. While the song carries a throwback feel, it still embodies the style that he's been building. It's a modern take on something nostalgic, yet undeniably fresh. It's like listening to an artist who's finally found his footing.
Cop car kinda trailing behind us. Drag race home like I'm failing my license. We on radio silence as I'm playing with fire. Got a call from my boss, now I say I'm retired. Say I'm in a better place, better than ever. Not dead, not alive, not under the weather. Not at home with you, just chasing the high. Till my answering machine starts saying I'm fired, whatever.
Now let's focus on the track that's arguably defined Emcee KB's career so far. 60 Minutes. With over 6 million streams, it's his most successful track to date. But why? Well, as we've seen throughout this journey, Emcee KB's sound is one that's been evolving, shaping itself over time. In 60 Minutes, everything seems to click into place. The drums and guitar melody work in a perfect harmony. The sample he uses feel like it was tailor-made for his style. It shouldn't fit as well as it does, but somehow he makes it seamless. The transition between verse 1, the bridge, and verse 2 shows how KB plays with the song structure, creating something that feels familiar but still surprises. The craftsmanship here is what separates him from so many others. But what does Emcee think of this? Well, I asked him a few questions, and I even got some of his fans to ask him a few questions. Let's listen to his answers.